Well, over the past year and a half, you've heard this statement, we're all in this together. And it's so true, fighting off the coronavirus. And with folks who live in apartment buildings, that means being closer to other folks all the time. Katie Bond of Lucas Metropolitan Housing, along with Toledo Lucas County Health Commissioner Eric Kaczynski, are with us this morning. So we thank you two for joining us. So Eric, I want to start with you. We want to talk about getting vaccinated. Many people still skeptical. What are the benefits of getting vaccinated?
Well, first off, I think some good news today is it looks like we're going to get full approval for Pfizer. And I know a number of individuals in our community has been saying, I won't get vaccinated till we get full approval. So hopefully today that will change those people's minds and get them vaccinated. You know, we're hearing a lot about, the vaccine and does it really work? It's doing its job. It's keeping people out of the hospital with severe symptoms and consequences. And we know that one of those consequences is death. So the idea here is to get vaccinated, go ahead and make sure that you're protecting yourself, your family, your loved ones, your friends, your neighbors.
So, Eric, like you mentioned, the FDA could, as soon as today, approve fully the Pfizer vaccination. So what are you all doing to increase access to the COVID-19 vaccines?
We've had the opportunity to utilize a number of our different partners to get out. LMHA is one of them, to get out and get to the doorstep, if you would, of individuals. We will continue to do that throughout the vaccination campaign. We also then have the $100 incentive program, a Kroger's gift card right now. And I think that's another thing that individuals will hopefully look at, go, that is $100 that we could use at Kroger's to buy school supplies, food, even clothing now at some of those Kroger's. So I think that that is a good thing, but it's just a way to get some of those people who are on the fence to get vaccinated.
So Katie, let's bring you into this conversation. So you're there in partnership with the Lucas County Health Department. So talk to me about this partnership just a bit. Why are you two collabing?
Yes, thank you, Stephen. We really appreciate the partnership with the Toledo Lucas County Health Department. We've been partnering since early May on this campaign, trying to get all of our residents, or as many as possible of our residents, vaccinated. Again, we started in May in partnership with the Health Department and the V Project. Of course, TARDA was a participant with that and outfitting mobile units that would come on site to our facilities. Many of our residents have issues with transportation, and providing those on-site vaccine clinics has been a wonderful partnership with the Health Department. And then currently we have some vaccine clinics with those mobile units here on 4 of our sites on multiple dates. They will be repeated throughout the rest of this month. We have sites at Port Lawrence Homes on Fridays, Ashley Arms on Tuesdays, Collingwood Green on Wednesdays, and our Elmdale Mercer facility on Thursdays. And they'll be at those locations throughout the rest of the month.
Thank you. So the goal is to get folks to get the first and second dose. And Eric, just quickly, a third dose. Who is that recommended for, and what's the timeline on that?
Well, those that are immunocompromised can be looking at their third dose, that booster dose. And I think you've heard, too, the federal government is looking to make sure that by the middle to close to end of September, boosters will also be available for those individuals who, again, had their second shot 8 months prior. So we're going to be looking at giving those boosters and at the same time, getting those first shots into other individuals.
Well, Katie and Eric, we thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Well, we have more Your Day